Standing at the altar of self, recognizing the space between the infinite and the finite, the space where the universal blends into the individual, where the sun shines upon us directly, all of us equally, without hesitation, without reserve, without rank. Let us shine like the sun, not like the stars that we currently long to emanate in the plastic-filled, paper-recycled, oil-smilled, canvas-face disgrace that they call the royalty of our human race. So we step back and integrate within our own lives what it is to be a Russian doll, always unfolding, another into another, into another you, into another you, into another you. We're never, ever, ever the same person twice. You're always another you. You're always another you. Every minute, you, yourselves, your being, your breath is influenced. You are influenced from inside, outside, God knows where, God knows. And so you accept that and let it be so, and all of a sudden there's more poetry in each moment. There's more poetry to the bending down on knees and feeling the earth's altar beneath your feet. Becomes a big job to go through all those layers to find your tiniest self, to find the core, the doll that is solid inside, the doll that is not a doll at all. None of us, no Barbies, no Kens. The whole gender wars have also got to end. There has to be a way, there has to be a time and a place, and that time and the place, it has to be now. We're in a time of global transition, and transition, we're on the edge. We're headed between a global suicide or a resurrection of truth, a willingness and openness to bind forces, to join together, to get past all of the isms and schisms and spectrums and networks and rankings, even within yourself, even within your own deepest self. Who are you willing to be? How far? And I'm speaking only for me. This is my video journal. This is science of the mind. This is an experiment in transformation through vocalizing what you feel to be real rather than what you systematically see or expect through the spectrum of regenerating habits. Our patterns waiting to be broken, waiting to be rearranged, remolded, reshaped. Transformation of the mind, body, and soul, and connecting them. Bringing together as one all that is and all that will ever be, is all that you could ever know, is happening as I breathe in. Creating spheres of meaning to translate and translute the atomic structures of our being that reverberate and hold reverence to a series of blueprints, memories, they're ancestral. We not only take credit for our ability to change genes, but we give thanks, we pay homage, we give heed, we give all of our respect to all that has been, every war, every terror, every love, every attempt, every trial, every error. We are an inseparable force. We are a river of time. We are a drop of water in an infinite divine. We are the swelling and stretching and embodiment of our own spectrum, and as we evolve into an outer space, a cyberspace, reaching through, expanding where the physics of our brain won't expand anymore. We expand outward through art, through community, through spirit, through reverence, through dance, through trying, through crying, through working, through just getting by, through having done and done and done and done and done and done and done enough and been done too, and done are those days, so you give reverence to the day that is feeling the portholes of laughter and light, and that happiness heals, and that as well as we document and explain the sorrows and in the pain, so shall we document the beauty and the pleasure and the treasure and the wonder and the whisper and the whispering of time, bending forth a rhythm and rhyme where you can forgive all that has been and have nothing left but a sense of peace, a sense of love, a sense of compassion, a rhythm of understanding that everything that has been given to you in your life was given to bring you exactly where you are, and exactly where you are is exactly where you must be. So, with thanks for the porthole of this class project, a reason for transformation, another way we can, these things that are talked about, I don't think they come easily. It's not just an overnight process. It's not just in one day that, the miracle of surrender can happen. I mean, maybe for some, God bless, how beautiful. Like, let it be so. Let us take quantum leaps. Let Verasion be upon us. But just in my understanding, whatever speed that you're going and wherever you are now, wherever I am now, wherever we are, we can breathe it in right now. The light that's upon us. The sun isn't out of reach for any of us. There's no one on this planet. Some may be needing shade. And when we embrace the sun with all its power and all its reverence, we would not imagine that we would leave our brothers and sisters out for years and decades.